The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what's up guys, Massive here, coming back to do another first person video, and today I'm going to recording some games versus Panic, and I'm just glad that I caught Panic online. I thought I had no chance of getting any games for you guys, no VODs this week, but Panic comes to the rescue. I can get some games versus him, and to be quite honest with you, I wanted to play something other than Hearthstone because that's what I've been playing recently. Not to say that Hearthstone's a bad game, but I do prefer RTS, and you know, StarCraft 2 is a no-go for me. I don't really like how there's no right-click scrolling in that game. That's one of the major things about C&C games. I just like the way that they scroll, and there's hardly a player base in the other C&C games for me to really, you know, take them seriously. So I'm kind of stuck with Kane's Wrath for now. I'd really like to play the remasters though when they come out. I hope they're not remasters though. To be honest, I wish they were 3D remakes of the games. It would be much better. But nevertheless, I'm going to be Trial 59 in this first game, and I'm going to go for the stock standard in Orthodox Descent Rush and see if Panic can stop this. I'm going to go, I mean, I have been dealt Trial 59, and in a random mirror, that's kind of what you should do, go for Descents. I need to see if he's doing the exact same though. Though if he's going to be a Scrin faction as well. Okay then. Okay, well that could mean he's Traveler as well. So let's go and scout here just to see if he's got the same idea. So I'm going to scout up here, and he could be Scrin. Scrin Vanilla kind of sucks versus this rush. I'm going to see if he's got any disintegrators up here. Or most of all, he could have a engineer, sneaky engineer. So let's see if he's got that as well. I'm going to take out his Tyroom Spike here away from his Buzzer Hives. He's overspent, I think. He's made a few too many Shard Walkers. He's only made one Shard Walker. Panic is a good play. He doesn't overspend like mad, like some players do. Senna overspends like crazy. Nevertheless, it's not a good matchup to be in Panic's shoes here. We'll quickly take out this Spike, and he's going to retrieve his Shard Walker. Shard Walkers can't move and shoot, which is something that we really tried to fix overall back in the day, but it didn't work. And CGF encountered a lot of desyncs when you try to fix it. But yeah, I'm going to go and kill his Spike here, and get some more disintegrators out as well, and going away with an expansion. So we'll take this out here, deny him those two Tyroom Spikes, and I'm going for more disintegrators as well to continue the harassment. Let's see what his next move is going to be. He's got a buzzer there, and I'm going for more eco. I've got two spikes. He's going to be soon on no spikes, so he's going to overall be a little bit behind, I think. And I do have enough distance here to kill that one Shard Walker, so that's not really a concern. However, two is a bit too much for me to deal with, so I won't bother engaging that. Okay, and I'll probably take out this this Shard Walker. Actually, it's I'm not sure if he's going to chase me all the back to base with these Shard Walkers, but nevertheless, let's see what he's got here. He's got I can probably put the Gunwalker near his refinery, so I can camp the buzzers from the Buzzer Hive, which is probably going to be very good. So let's see if I can kill these here. He's not scouting, so he's immediately going to be losing his harvester here. He's going for a crane. I don't think he was expecting more disintegrators to rock up, but they did. And of course, you can dodge Buzzer Hives like this because the Buzzer Hive can only engage one unit at a time. Not like the Shredder Turret, which has a splash damage, as you know. So here's what I mean by fooling the Descents. Kill this here, this Shard Walker, and go back to base. And this is just a game of when I practice my micro. The next games I'm sure will be better, but Panic, he's just going to eco here. Did work quite well for him. He seems a little behind, so I'm a bit suspicious that he could have like a sneaky engineer, though I haven't seen Panic do it at all. But I'm not going to take any chances here. I do have the massive advantage that I need. Actually, not too big. Panic has managed to recover. I don't have a refinery down, so maybe it's not all lost for Panic just yet. Did kill two harvesters there though, and I'm going to retreat here. He's going to put down more Buzzer Hives. And I think I'm just going to eco myself here. Maybe go for some harvesters down here. Take this blue Tiberium field. Just take all the blue tip on the map pretty much at this point. Okay. Let's see if he is doing the same. I don't have the ability to check with a Tiberium vibration scan because obviously I need a tier 2 for that. As I mentioned time and time again, if you, oh, I just killed a Shardwalker there, that's nice. As I mentioned time and time again, you can use the Tiberium vibration scan in Scrin mirrors to reveal where your opponent's mechapedes are, which is kind of a good thing about that. Let's kill this here. Okay. Oh, doesn't die. Okay then. He's going to go underway with an expansion once again. And he's going for still more Shardwalkers. Since we are not nerfed, but rather buff gun damage of the Seekers, I'm going to make a couple Seekers instead of going for what you would typically normally do in the past, which would have been Gunwalkers, because they absorb way more gun damage. But in this case, no, I'm not going to do that. So, he does get the... What was he? Did he just use his Buzzer Swarm there? I think he did. Kill these. Okay, what's he going for now? He's going for an expansion. He's also leaving me to my own devices. I mean, I have all of this Tiberium at the moment. I do have the ability to throw down photon cannons as well, which is going to be much needed. I'm going to bank up money though, so I can get some tier 3 units out, which is going to help me much more than the other units here. Let's get a lightning spike down here so I can deal with this. Okay. Just going to guess what unit he's going to target here. Every unit does count, so I'm going to micro those back. And he's going to push his forward with his drone platform. He's probably overspending on Shardwalkers now. He's not taking any blue tibs, so that's going to be bad for him ultimately. I think I'm going to go for triple War Factory tripods. It's typically not a thing you'd normally do, but he's probably going to expect a Prodigy and whatnot, so I'm going to capitalize that and go for tripods in this game. He's going for eco still, which is something normally that Panic would do. I do have pretty much all the money in the world. I'm trying to sink this though, so I'm going triple War Factory. Again, something that you don't normally see, but it is going to be pretty effective here in this game. I'll probably negate the gun damage here by putting the reconstruction drones down. Get underway with an expansion now and anticipate something like he's going to go for disintegrators now. Okay then. I can probably put the infestation hive down this field because those do tons of damage to disintegrators. Since typically don't really... gun damage doesn't really counter the infestation hive either. He really needs to go for shock troopers, I think, in this game. I'm not too fussed about these disintegrators. I just have so many tripods here that I can tank all this damage for days. He needs to go for a stasis shield, I reckon now. I'm just steamrolling these tripods in. And I'm thinking of moving this forward here. He's not even going to kill one tripod, which is unfortunate for him. Okay then. Try and avoid this buzzer. Actually, there's a few buzzers there, so I don't want to engage that. To cut these mechapedes. I can always close range to empt this as well. Let's get the engineers into action. And I'm doing all I can here to win out this fight. Oh, mechapede's still alive. Surprised he was so passive in this game. He should have just... I don't know what you could do. I mean, Traveler 59 versus Reaper 17 is kind of an awkward matchup to begin with, but if he had went for mechas sooner, it would have been much better. He just went for a weird crane build and didn't really expect me to go for more units like disintegrators to follow up. But here comes the simulators, just in case I lose anything. And I'm just going to take these out. And those will be captured straight up again now. Oh my god, I'm losing my... Let's kill this Infestation hive, I've seen enough of that. Mechapede in the back at the base, but that's not going to do anything, and it'd be interesting to see the kill to death ratio in that game, because I felt like I was way more cost effective. Descents are pretty useless, even versus tripods. I'm not phased by them at all. Most players would probably overact and retreat with tripods, but I know that tripods pretty much one-shot those descents anyway, so they're not hardly a threat. And as you can see, as I predicted, they're pretty sick kill to death ratio. Panic fell behind that game pretty rapidly, leaving me to that blue Tiberium all to harvest, which is the reason why I won that game. Alright guys, Master here, back to do another game. Not really a good game, the last one, to start this VOD with, but I'm sure enough down the line things will get better. Nevertheless, it is content regardless, and I do intend to bring you guys more VODs whenever I can. I'm going to try to get these VODs out. I do have a slight health concern at the moment, but and that's not exactly going to stop me from playing. It's nothing too serious. So I'm going for a 4 rifle squad opening. I did specifically pick GDI in this game, so he knows that I'm GDI. I want to make things interesting. In fact, I didn't know what faction he was, so I couldn't have really made the best play there. I'm going to take this bunk tower anyway, and he's going to be a GDI of some sort. It's been a while since I played GDI because the game keeps giving me random Scrin and nod factions, which is not very desirable. But I might do the... Have I done the rig build versus Panic in this game? I don't think I have. He's just going to chill there for now. Sometimes we'll just garrison up this building here. It's a real nuisance to deal with. And Panic, there you go. Ordering his tower to shoot immediately the moment it... he spawns it. If you manually order it, it starts shooting quicker, so you can anti-scout, say, a box hole that's being dug by a rifle before it gets dug, which is sometimes you really can't do that otherwise. Anyway, he's going to try and come to my base now. That's going to be pretty bad. Might be forced to order this back a little soon. I'm tempted to throw this watchtower down so I can anti-scout this, because it's just going to be a real nuisance when he plants down those watchtowers endlessly. I mean, he's just going to scout my base, and I don't want him to really do that. So I'm going to do what he done just there. Take that out. And go underway with an expansion. And he's going to lose that squad straight away. Where's his other scouts? He's only got one. I guess he felt that he doesn't really need to scout me. I know that he's Zircon because I saw his rocket harvester, so I'm not concerned of walkers. But he should be of me because I do have that option available to me. I'm going to go for 4 harvesters and the rig regardless. See what I can make of that. And I'm going to send this 5th one to the blue Tiberium field, if I can get it out. Okay. So we're going to get that rig out now and go for an airfield. See if he can stop this. I haven't really done this versus Panic before. So let's get a scout to his base. He's going to anti-scout that immediately. Okay then. And I'm going to put my airfield here just so I can't get capped by pitbulls. The closer I have it to my war factory, the better. So that's probably a little of a strategic placement there. I need income now, otherwise I'm going to lose my harvester, which is going to be bad. Okay then. Well, I'm going to sell this off now. Fuck. I underestimated this. I wasn't expecting so many pitbulls like that quick. Got a bit of lag, but nothing too massive. Okay, so here goes nothing. He's gonna just kill my harvesters now that are unloading Tiberium. Okay, let's deal with this. He's going to try and kill my harvesters here, which are trying to deal with this, but yeah, I'm going to make him trade for these harvesters. He's going to kill 2 harvesters at least, I think. No more than that, though. Where are those orcas? They're over here. I think I'm tempted of just taking his war factory straight out. And I don't want him to kill my orcas on the retreat. Okay. He should see this. No, he does. Oh my god, this harvester was idle the whole time. Did lose another orca there somehow. But he's probably going to have an expansion, I think. It could be the case that he doesn't though. However, he did commit a lot of pit balls into this attack. So let's see if he has an expansion. If he does, then I'm pretty screwed in this game. Yeah, he does. He has double ref on the expansion. I think it's going to be futile me trying to get back into this. I do have 3 harvesters. I wasn't microing as well as I could. I've got 3 preds here, which I mean I can do something with. But it's going to be a big ask here holding this back. Going to probably just retreat with these predator tanks, you know. Right, he's got the EMP as well. I'm surprised that he might remembered that there was EMP on this map. But it's going to take me a few games to get back into the gist of things. I'm going to have to be forced to go for mass infantry now. I'm going to hold this back. That EMP was pretty brutal though. And losing that harvester earlier on really crippled my attack. I just didn't have the income. I wasn't expecting pits to show up so quickly. I guess because I went for that additional barracks there was, additional rifle squad to anti-scout him. That was my mistake there, but I think, yep, I want to go try and recover and get back to this game. It's going to be hard though. He's got pred tanks now coming to my base. He's going to try and get into the back. Okay, here he comes. He's going to go all in for that harvester. And I think it's probably a mistake there. He's taking out my power plants. He's ecoing all. I'm going to be really ahead of me in this game now. And Panic not playing too well. Neither am I, but it is what it is. Not the best gameplay in the world, but you can't really expect to play it like the best all the time. Oh my god, I'm losing too many harvesters now. I think I'm taking too much damage. Maybe if I can salvage this harvester, I have some hope of winning, but I doubt it. Oh, fucking guarding cannon a bit too late. Okay. Taking tib exposure because I don't have the upgrade though. I still will because I'm not Zocom. I don't have composite armor. And he's going to queue shredder turrets to me. No, I'm not shredder turrets, but more infantry. Okay, now he's usually going to cap my barracks. Oh my god, these are pretty brutal, these pred tanks. Okay, he's got hammerheads there, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. Wow, with ceramic armor too. That's going to be me dead. So that push didn't work out too well. Nevertheless, I wasn't expecting him to grab that imp as well. Oh god, that was a pretty much big disaster. I guess maybe versus Senna, I have the illusion of it working because he does the same build over and over. But Panic, he's a little more unpredictable because I don't play him as much. So, oh, that couldn't have gone any worse. That, as you can see, I was behind so much in eco. Maybe I should play a few games just to warm up and not do anything so micro intense. I found it difficult to micro there. Usually I'm a little more on inform compared to that, so yeah, I'll continue to play GDI. Maybe try some orthodox strategies first and then go on and do some of the more unorthodox builds, but I need to be confident first in my ability to play. Alright guys, Massively Fear, come back to do another game, and we're going to be on Tournament Odyssey this time versus Panic, and I'm going to be GDI. I could take this tower here. I've sometimes done it in the past, so I think I might do it again. So we'll take it again. I'm not sure what faction he is. I mean, I could check his fog of war. As you can see, you can make a bookmark, as I do, to jump to your opponent's base quickly. And if you want to scout for things like tower cells, MCV cells, and stuff like that, you can do it that way. The main reason why I assign bookmarks to my opponent's base is because when I'm packing my CV, I don't have my mini-map, so that's just one quick way of getting to that part of the map quickly, other than scrolling, which is not the best way. Okay, so get my refinery up. And got 4 rifles here, so I should be fine versus anything but like mass buzzers, but I don't think he'll expect this. He could be Scrin, so I need to really be aware of that as well. Let's take these spikes over. Okay, and I'm going to take this tower as well. So, I mean, if I clump all these rifles together and come from this angle, he's probably going to expect me to have that tower, just because it will look too suspicious then. So I won't do that. I'll go over here, and I need to see if he's a Scrin. If he's a Scrin, then I need to go straight back to base. He's going to be Nod. Okay, then, well, that's good for me. Maybe I can lure a... In fact, what faction is he? Are you serious? I don't understand why he would do that. Has he got something else up his sleeve? He's going for a shadow team opening. Though I can't see that working on this map. He didn't kill any of my engineers, so... I'm just going to make a Pitbull and an APC and deal with those quickly. Maybe dig a foxhole in this part here. Though he'll probably just return them to base if I do that, so... yeah, I mean, he has to do more damage with those shadow teams, otherwise he's going to be screwed here. Okay. You can see the power plant, but I'm going to send the harvester in. And I do manage to fort him there for a bit. Though I think he took too much damage. I think that's going to be... Yeah, I don't know why Panic done this build. Maybe he misclicked and went for a secret shrine though. It's kind of a pretty massive misclick, because you wouldn't do that. He split his shadow teams up. As long as I keep this shadow team scouted, I'm going to be good to go. GDI have a really hard time dealing with shadow teams in general because their pitbulls and APCs are a little slow. In fact, pitbulls less so, but definitely when it comes to the APCs, they just can't keep up with them. Has he got this tower captured? I don't want to lose that. Yeah, he has. Okay, so he did lure me into that. Unfortunate, but the name of the game is when you're ahead, get more ahead, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, he's going to... Did he actually get another shot off on my... let's see if I can try and make this... See if he'll... okay, he sees that coming. He's going to take that out straight away. Okay. Well, that little move I just done there will prevent him from bombing me further again in this game. I'm a bit concerned of 2 war factories, so I'm going to power this refinery down just so I can get the 2nd war factory up quickly. I think I might go for just mass pitbulls. Let's see what he's doing now. I remember he's got that tower captured. Let's dig some foxholes here. And send them to his base as well. See if we can put a little attack on him. I got these double foxholes, so if he goes for infantry, it's not going to work. I can probably lure this Scorpion tank into my defensive tower here and take that out. As far as I know, he is not aware of it just yet. Okay. Go for an engineer MCV here. He's not mocked, so he's not going to be able to imp those down. He's recovered quite well, though. You have to give it to Panic. However, I don't think it's going to be quite enough. Oh my god, I'm losing more pitbulls to that tower. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, then. Am I still losing those? Yeah, I am. Let's just fix this rally point here real quick. Okay. It's going to be a real pain in the ass for him to deal with that. He's going to probably go for a Selway tier 2 for a Black Hand squad. Okay, I can't get into range of that. That harvester with the defensive tower. Can with this though. Could probably just kill those out. And Send this seems to be the long way around here. Deal with these. Shit, he's going to go in for a big one attack, big attack. But I should be able to hold these off with sonic emitters, so that's what I'll do. Okay. It's going to be one big hold here. I'm floating quite a bit of money. And I should be able to defend though, because I'm going for those sonics. It's not good for him, he's losing too much of his army. It's not worth it. Okay, put the mine facility here. Probably don't need more of those now. He's going for the infantry upgrades too. Want to fence this. Okay. Let's destroy these. Oh my god, he's got mass infantry too. Did I even bother to get the AP ammo? Yeah, I did in the end. He's got the confessor upgrades, so he's going to pay dearly for this. I'm going to sell this reclamator hub just so I can get the full squad from this here. Okay, let's send this, put this Mav tank near this Tyrant field just so I have something to deal with potential stealth tanks if he decides to transition to that. I'm still ahead in this game. I fought that attack off. I can probably just deal with these infantry real quick here too. Yeah, quite effective that sonic emitter is against those infantry. And I reckon he's probably going over to that side of the map, so I'll probably just drop the reclamator hub there so I can harass him. And I'll pack this MCV up again. Sonic emitter is probably going to be way more useful. See if he's massing infantry over here. Could be the case. Has he got his MCV still there? Yeah, he has. Okay, he hasn't bothered with the expansion just yet. Nevertheless, I'll still harvest his side of the field. Sell these sonic emitters off that I don't need anymore. And he's going to probably one-click me here. Yeah, he is. Okay. This Mav tank should be able to stop that attack. Let's kill this harvester real quick. And he doesn't really get into my base for that there. He's a flame tank. Oh, fuck me. That's bad. Can I kill this? Maybe with rear armor. Okay, oh my god, the MCV is getting burnt down here as well, that's bad. Let's deal with this. Mouth as well can get over here. Oh my god, is he really going to take me out here in this game? Nevertheless, I'm going to go for more hammerheads. Just rally these harvesters over here. Oh my god, I'm screwed. This harvester was idle the whole time. I'm going to have plenty of funds now. Let's get these harvesters back now. I'm going to lose them otherwise if I don't. Okay, taking all that sweet, sweet Tiberium over here, or I should be. Nice resilience, those from Panic, making me work hard for this one. And really, it's just my fault for not macroing in the end. think maybe two airfields is probably enough now. He's probably going to overspend on anti-air, so yeah, I want to focus now on getting a tier 3 up so I can get Juggernauts out to deal with his next response to my my F, which is going to be multi-MCV potentially, though he probably doesn't have enough income anymore to sustain or support a multi-MCV strategy. So, oh my god, I don't want to lose this rogue rifle's got there if I can help it. Let's get back there. I've got problems with income. However, I should have him here. I'm going to harvest this field. And maybe put this tech in a more defended area. Take out this here. What am I doing now? Do I want to go for I want to go for a war factory. Is he going for a Redeemer? I guess that's his the most likely option from him in this game. Let's take out this annoying freaking tower as well. That's been a real pain in the ass to deal with the whole time. And okay, there you go. There's the Redeemer that I expected he would make. Well, maybe kill this tier 2 then. He's got bikes. Probably want to focus this war factory down. Ah shit, he's got the stealth tank. Yeah, I expected he would have one out and about, but not quite there. Got quite a bit of damage dealt there regardless. Let's harvest more of this Tiberium. Okay, Juggernauts. And I go for Space Command uplink as well. Maybe the upgrade for my zone troopers, which allows my zones to then scout for reveal stealth. They can reveal stealth in a small radius, but it's not enough really. Get another zone trooper out here just so I can do just that. Kill these here with the harvester. Panic, he's got no income now in this game. I'm surprised just how difficult he's made this game for me. I would have expected him to surely quit by now, but he didn't. Let's get the other upgrade for my air as well, which is the sensor pods. I can probably equip it to my Marv, those sensors. He's got infantry still, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. These here. Zone troopers in the Tiberium field. He won't get... Okay, take that stealth tank out with the stealth detection here from that. There you go. I should be able to retreat with this zone trooper. Put it in an armory maybe. Get some... replenish the lost members from that. Sell this up. Oh shit, I just saw my fucking Orca. Where's that zone trooper? Here it is. Anyway, Marv just gonna wreck his base now. I should really go for more hammerheads. But yeah, it's been a while since I played GDI at all, so it's gonna take me a while to refresh my memory on all these freaking strategies and units. Because as I mentioned, when was the last time you've seen my me playing GDI in a VOD? It's been like forever since that last happened. So yeah, I mean, I was expecting to win that game a lot quicker, but not to be. Panic really, despite all that what happened, I was about to lose in certain moments in that game. I did snowball ahead in the end though, because I did harvest that whole field on the left. I was expecting Panic to expand there, but he didn't, so that's what allowed me to win that game. Shadow teams on a map like that, not going to work at all. Alright guys, Massive here, back to do some more games. And I've been really feeling a bit tired lately, and this is not me laying out excuses. This is just the reality of the situation. I've been not too well lately, but that's not going to stop me from posting some VODs, because that's what I want to do. So yeah, it's nice to see Panic signing on now. You don't see too many players like him and Dutch sign on nowadays. I do miss playing Unleashed. Feels like forever since I last played him, though if he ever returned he would be super rusty to the point of it being not even fun, so that's just unfortunate. When players quit, it takes them quite a while to get back into the gist of things. Wookie Bert was an exception to that, though. He seemed to have got himself into shape rather quickly when he returned after a while. A lot of players struggle. A lot of old pros actually don't really come back and are good at the game. Technique is an exception, actually. Technique, I wouldn't even say dynamic. When he came back was good. I mean, he tried to play versus Spike, but he unsuccessfully did. I can probably just evac this tower here, take out this militant. I'm faster, I have a better scouting squad, so I'll take that out. Unless the game decides to glitch on me, which, I mean, surely it won't. No. So let's take that out, and I've got this bunker down here captured as well. And I'm going to clean up this squad here. Nice little feature of the GDI harvester. And it's kind of a good advantage. I think GDI overall versus Nod have the better scout, though Nod do have those freaking annoying shadow teams. But on most maps, especially ones made by Technique, they're not going to be too good. They're good on maps where there are spike poker, but I'm not going to pick GDI if I am knowingly playing versus someone who is going to go shadow teams on a spike poker map. I'd play another faction. Anyway, he's going for a flame tank now. Panic doing some really weird shenanigans in this first few games that we're playing. I'll go for a second war factory just in case he burns down my original one. I'm a bit concerned that he could be going for like more than one of those flame tanks, so let's see if that's the case. I'm gonna expect... There's a buggy up there. He's going for flame tanks. I saw one, but I don't know how many he's making. He's almost certainly going for Reckoner to put that squad into it. Nevertheless, I'm going to put a flame tank. He's probably going to... I mean, where would he be? He's going to either be up here or... He may have just tried to make me overspend there. If so, he's very smart. Just a bit concerned that he could have more. Nevertheless, I'm going to send these Preds in just to crush his infantry. That's going to be my hidden form of anti-infantry. There's the Reckoner there. He's got Reckoner and flame tanks all over the place. I can see everything here. I'm going to keep this rifle on a rally point so I can take that out. Okay, where's that Reckoner? I think the Reckoner's here, so I'll prepare for that. Take out this flame tank too. Where's the Reckoner? Where's he going with it? I cannot see it on the radar, so I have no idea. Anyway, I don't know if it's a worthwhile proposition engaging now into him with all those rocket squads. It might be a suicide mission, this. The Reckoner's not there. Okay, he needs to take out that Predator tank. He's not doing that. And he's still got that Reckoner out somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, though. Could take out some of his harvesters. And just retreat. He's got that somewhere. I just fucking don't know where it is. Take out more of this income. There it is, I think. Let's get back to base. He's got this Reckoner here somewhere. It's either up here or what, I don't know. Nevertheless, let's get these peoples back to base for some quick repairs. There's the Reckoner. Okay, and I don't know. Oh my god, he's going to get a full Hilch deployment in my base here, but as long as it's not a dual flame Reckoner, it shouldn't be that hard to stop. Probably blocked it, that fire, with the silo, which is what I'll do here. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. He wasn't looking. Neither was I, but both of us are kind of preoccupied on multiple things. You can chase me back there. Alright, well now that the Reckoner's no longer a threat, I can probably just move out now, take out that take that Tiberium over. He's very much behind on the back foot since he lost all those harvesters there. And that flame tank didn't really work. Nod rushes aren't too powerful, though. Even if you're a black hand, if it's scouted early, it's easy for the GDI player to shut down. So he's going for more infantry. I'm surprised those Preds crushed as much infantry as they did there. I'm going to go for AP ammo as well. Though I don't feel he's going to make a lot of infantry. I just feel he's just going to prioritize his efforts on getting his eco back up. Okay, I'm going to go for more, maybe just triple war factory now. And finish him off. Oh, he's going to go in for one attack. Well, then in that case, let's get these harvesters back. Oh my god, that'd be bad if I lose those. I probably have enough pit bulls here, to be fair, to really fort this off. Every unit that goes down for him is going to be pretty huge, considering how he is already on the back foot. So one of these refineries tend to consume a lot of freaking power. So if you're ever in need of power, then just sell one a refinery or power it down. There's probably an argument to be made for, why is he going back there? If I lose this harvester, I'm going to be pretty screwed. Okay. I'm going for Pred APCs, aren't I? There's a couple APCs I have as well. Yeah, there are. Okay. Well, he's probably unlikely going to stop this, considering how I got all the Tiberium, the blue tip up there. And yeah, I mean, he's going to have to cancel his 4th refinery, I hope, in order to stop this. He's not going to be on tier 3, so my units are going to be safe on that tip field. Won't get tip veined, fortunately. Let's see what he's got here. He's only got 1 refinery on his expansion, so I can just roll in here and take him out. And that's what I'll do now. Oh. Okay. His infantry is a bit separated from his tanks, so those will get taken out. And Panic here. He's doing what I did in that second game. He's putting himself behind by doing these fancy strategies. It's not quite working out though, especially on this map, Tournament Camp. I mean, this is as stock standard as it gets, this map. You either play stock standard or lose, or you execute whatever you had in mind perfectly. But yeah, GDI, this is how Phoenix used to play back in the day. He used to just play very reactively. He didn't, I mean, sure, he went Orcas, but that was more in the mid game. He didn't really rush ever. GDI is a faction, I reckon, that's best when you just play reactionary. And that rush didn't kind of work out for him. That flame tank, it did nothing. And he went infantry, but he didn't use the scatter move, so he wasn't able to prevent all those rockets from going down. I mean, if he had killed those 2 Preds straight away, then of course it would have been a much different story. And Panic going to throw in a tower here once again. This is indicative of him and myself not playing much. We don't have the most skillful games, but nevertheless, we're just playing casual games, so don't judge us on these games. It's just because we want to play some Kane's Wrath, because we haven't had the opportunity to as of late. And yeah, look at that resource discrepancy there, man. It's pretty huge. Panic, I kept him on his knees the entire time. He really couldn't do anything. Alright, so continuing on, I'm going to do as I normally do and cycle through these maps, and we're going to be on Tournament Dustbowl, no poker. Let's see if Panic can take some gains off of me. He has the potential to. I mean, he's a very good player. I put him on par with Bike Rush on a good day. I really do think he's that good if he plays good. But Bike Rush, even Bike Rush now, is not really Bike Rush because he doesn't play much. He plays Rivals, and Rivals isn't really a true Command & Conquer game, as much as EA can convince you otherwise. It's simply not a Command & Conquer game. And I will not be playing it, so if you guys are ever in doubt that I could be betraying C&C and going to play that game, then I'll tell you what, I'm not doing that. I've made my mind up, and if I'm ever going to play the game, it will be at a bus stop when I'm waiting for the bus or something. I would never play it as a PC game. It does not reach the expectations I have of a C&C game at all. It's missing many of the mechanics, and if there are mechanics like eco, it's very, very streamlined, and it's not really, there's no depth to it at all. Though, as Technique pointed out, it's probably a good way to introduce new players to Command & Conquer. And there was this guy called Redox, I think, and I was actually intrigued by this. He got into C&C3 by playing Rivals, and he felt nostalgia. I found this really weird, but he said that he specifically felt nostalgia from actually playing C&C3, because the units in C&C3 are also in Rivals. So if you want to see your units in another game that you play on mobile, then just play this game. Would be nice to see some of the units though they have in Rivals in Command & Conquer 3 or Command & Conquer 4. No, Command & Conquer 4, I don't mean that. If there was ever a Command & Conquer 4, then it wouldn't be Command & Conquer 4 as we know of it today. I really wish that they would redo Command & Conquer 4 and just say, look, we're going to honor the fans and we're going to make a proper finale to this saga, rather than this stupid game that they fucking made out of nowhere. In fact, it was meant to be a spin-off. It obviously is a spin-off. It's not an RTS. But he's not going for 2 ore factories, I don't think. I typically go for... He's going for a buggy now. Okay, then. Gonna scout me with that, probably. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna send this buggy around here. He's going for... Pitbull. I'm gonna go for mass pits, I think, firstly. Just in case he's going to 2 ore factories, I can't get a scout off in his base. There's a bike there. And I want to keep the map scouted versus bike buggy, because if you allow one horde of bikes to come into your base, then you're pretty screwed. I want to get a scout off here, see what he's doing. Maybe I can block him getting into my base as well. Where's that buggy? It's over there. He's clearing out foxholes. That's what he's doing. He's doing the same build as I am at the moment, though Pitbulls, I'd argue, are better than bike buggy. I could garrison some of these buildings up and go and transition to infantry afterwards, which is going to be good, but obviously his infantry is much better than mine. But enough of the talk, we need to concentrate now on this game. I'm going to just keep spamming a bunch of pits. Oh, he's going to donate 2 buggies to me. This is exactly what I want to see. Okay, he's going to move out with his bikes now. Alright. And I typically like to consolidate all my hits together. I think this is what I'll do in this game. Making a ton of pits. I'm going to just circle around the map here, look for his bike buggy. I don't know where they are. And I'm going to take one big engagement here with my Pitbull force. Okay. Oh, am I going for triple refinery? That was a mistake. I do not know if this is going to work out too well. Nevertheless, I'm going to go for infantry before my TF3. He's a bit distracted. Is he sending a flame tank around the side or something? I'm not sure, but I'm a bit suspicious of that. I'm going for triple refining. I mean, even though it was a mistake, it is going to make my eco pretty insane for the short while. Though it is going to ultimately put me behind in eco very quickly. I'm going to send these infantry here, just so I can or put some units in these garrisons here. Oh my god! This is bad. It's good to take me out there. He's going to take out one more harvester, I think. No, he's not. Ah, fuck me. Where's my MCV? Did I sell my MCV? I don't know, but he's gonna chase me down with Scorps now. Okay. I'm just not doing this the best I can. I didn't see that bike force. I should have been on the lookout for it. I thought that was his entire bike force there, but it obviously wasn't. He's going for avatars now. Okay. Okay, he's got Scorps here. I don't think I need AP ammo. He's not going infantry. Oh, he's mock. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I should have really gone for a tier 3. Did I even go multi-MCV? Yeah, I did. Wow, there are fucking other MCVs over here. That's a lot of good. That is a lot of good. Maybe I can try and block these tanks here. Okay, taking these out, these tanks here. I want to probably reserve some money now for Juggernauts, because that's the only way I'm going to win this game if I go for that. But he's going to move out of his expansion now. I'm going to deny this here, just in case he's got scouts, if he wants to scout for 1-clicks. What's he going for now? Venoms. Okay. Oh, he's over here too. I forgot about that. Okay, he's coming over here with those. I don't know how I'm going to win this game, but it's looking ever so unlikely now. Should have really garrisoned some of those buildings up, I think, but I think I have to long leash harvest now, so let's take this field. I think he's completely oblivious to the fact that I have this MCV here, so he might fall victim to this. Is he going to move out with his avatars? No, he's not. Okay. Okay. Oh, he hasn't got much here. Take out this, sell this war factory now. I'm just going to harvest this field. I'm going to accept the base trade. Take out this harvester here. That's taking that out. He hasn't got a redeemer, I don't think. No, he doesn't. Oh my god, I've got no income now. I might be forced to sell this tier 3. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get tech. I don't know. What's he got over here? Nothing. I mean, he could take out my base there. I've got nothing there. Okay, I need some much needed funds, so let's get some freaking money here. Okay. Let's take out this Juggernaut husk here. Got some funds difficulty. Take that husk back as well. He's going to allow me that. That's nice of him. Get some repairs for this Juggernaut too. Some pit bulls as well, because he's going to have... Is that... I mean, if he has a tech still, he can use the Tip Vane, which is going to suck for me. Okay, Juggernauts go down. I have the epic unit whereas he doesn't, so I just need to micro here and maybe go for an airfield so I can reveal these. He needs to go for Lighten, I think, in this game, or Awakened to end my Marv. He's not doing that though. I got the... I guess both my jugs, that's fucking annoying. Though he doesn't have anything to kill the husks, so that's the main thing. It's a kind of similar situation that I found myself in versus Senna. Last time I played him, I couldn't really fucking kill the husk that he had, so I ended up gifting him the same damn Juggernaut for like the umpteenth time. Have I got tier 2 still? Well. Get these back. This could just deny me harvesting here. Wow, he's got jugs now as well. This is a problem. This... Okay. Really need these jugs to do some major work here. But ultimately I think I do have him here, because this map does tank a lot of damage with triple engineer garrison. I think I expect him to call the GG now. I'm surprised I won this game unless he has another base over on the left, which I didn't check for. So let's check for that though. Based on how much he's committed into defending this base here, I doubt that that's the case. Yep. What's that over there? He's got a stealth tank. Okay. He got this base panic. Let's see if that's the case. It's probably long leeching Tiberium here though. Wow, that Marv doing so much work there. Okay, he's not taking any Tib. I'm going to put these on aggressive stance, these orcas, just in case they come across those stealth tanks and I'm not looking. Because then I would lose them all if they're on attack move. He's probably going to go for a demon now. I guess that's his last resort. Let's get some repairs here for these juggernauts, or singular juggernaut. Okay, still with those multi-MCVs. Oh, he's got stealth tanks still. He's probably most likely going to come up here, so let's... Yeah, unlucky. Okay, that goes down. Question is, does he have a tech? He's going for units over here, right? Okay, Marv going to be back in action now. I can't allow him this base here, otherwise I'm going to be screwed. He's still got Venoms. He is Mock. He does have those supercharged particle beams, so Venom's always going to be a problem. Let's keep the... He's still going for Vertigos. That's surprising. Anyway, let's get this over here then. And the Marvin as well. Go in for one big attack here, as long as he doesn't have a big army. He does have a few avatars here and there. So I'm just going to kill these harvesters here real quick. I have to make my move now, because he's going to have a ton of units to deal with me. I have to escort these near my... I have to defend my orcas here. Okay, so really that I ever build a combat support airfield, but in this case, it can be very, very good. it would have made been so much better putting a rocket garrison in this map earlier. Didn't though. I need to establish an income here as well. Taking out all of his income there. Where's that Marv? There it is. Oh god, he's really making this awkward for me to win. But I really need to recover my eco. I have the epic unit whereas he doesn't. Mine's probably on the verge of going veteran as well based on how much it's killed. I'll probably go for a rig as well. That detects stealth too. Leave 2 pits here as well. Okay, take those out. I'm just going to take him out here, go for more harvesters, recover my eco a bit more. And he's just going to throw in a tower here. So that was a long, drawn-out fight in the right-hand side. He should have gone for a tip chemical plant and one-clicked my units in that field, but he didn't. Neither did he go for a Redeemer. An epic unit there would have made a lot of sense as well. But nevertheless, Panic, he should have won that game based on my horrendous defense of his bike harassment in the mid-game. I'm surprised that I allowed that in. Though it could have been worse. I only lost like 2 or 3 harvesters. I had too many of harvesters to begin with, but yeah, that was probably a decent game to watch. I will continue to play some games, so yeah. Okay, so we're on Tournament Rift now. Now, anything can go on this map. I mean, there's like 1,001 things can go wrong, but typically on this map, as GDI versus random, you want to play safe. There's too many things that can kill your engineers at the bottom of spikes. But you know what, I'm going to go for 2 spikes anyways, because if he's GDI, I'm fine. If he's Black Hat, I'm fine going for 2 spikes. It's only bad if he goes for Black Disciples. He could do that as well. It's only really bad if he goes for a Disintegrator Rush. That's why I'm going to escort it with 4 rifles here. So then that limits my chance of getting owned by just 2 Shadow teams. So hopefully he's not that, he's not Nod, and he goes Shadows. That would suck. Okay, I've got all these rifles here. I'm going to see what faction he is soon enough. He can probably take a spike. It is tournament decision. Rift. He's Black Hand. That's bad. Oh my god, that's bad as well. That things could not be any worse. Let's see if I can kill this Black Disciple squad instantly. Okay, well. Here he comes with the full Cabal. This is not good. I wonder if I can kill it though. No, he's not too convinced on... Actually, what's he doing? Get in there, get in here. Take the spike anyway. He's not looking. This is a bit of dodging here. I've got 2 squads, so I can probably dodge a bit better than him. Oh, lucky. Right, worst he can do here is just burn down my spike. Okay, he's just going to sit there, isn't he? Is he going to burn down my spike there? No, he's not. I've got one. If I had one more squad there, would have been fine, but he's not gonna chance it and go out with his engineer just yet. I'm surprised I took that spike. I wasn't expecting that really. Okay, enough of the talk, Leaf. You could lose to a multitude of things here, one being a flame tank, so let's fucking be praying for that. What the hell is that, dude? That is something. Alright, watch this here. I've got an idea. Okay. He's moving out with the Cabal once again. I'm scouting to see what he has. Is he moving out of his engineer? No, he's not. Not quite yet. I need to go for AP ammo too. Okay, he's just ecoing now. Maybe I can go for an airfield considering I've already teched up the tier 2. I'm gonna have AP ammo soon, which is nice. If the moment I have that, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna kill these off easily. Oh, I don't have anything garrisoned here either. Okay, try and stay out the range of the flame. Didn't intend for that harvest to go there, but nevertheless. Actually, considering how I've got AP ammo, let's just take this blue tip as well. That seems like a plan. Okay. Am I gonna kill this squad? No, I'm not. Okay, he's gonna get the spike. That's unfortunate. Oh god, I'm rallying my halves to his base as well. That's bad as well. Yeah, this is not going too good. This is not too good. I could have retreated this harvester a little earlier. I didn't. God, I've got a buggy to contend with now. He's going to ore factories, it seems like. Okay. Well, he's going to lose all of his stuff now. That's one of the main problems about going Scorpion tanks, is that they're kind of useless versus hammerheads. He now has 3 spike economies, so yeah, I want to deal with that quickly. He's going to probably go for mass buggies. Am I sending harvesters there? No, that's just buggies. Those. I think he's going to go for Mantis now. Okay, that's nice to know. Quickly clean these out, these bunkers, and then I'll just send my units down here and my engineers and take them over again. Okay, plenty of blue tip there. I don't think I can take it though. He's got Mantis, hasn't he? Yeah, so I saw a glimpse of those. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going Scorpion tank, Preds in my case. We can get this one engineer into the back of his base. Okay. Right, he's gonna see these coming. Fuck. Right, kills those. Wow, that's surprising. Excellent pickup there for Panic. Though he is overspending quite a bit on Mantis and anti-air. He does nothing else besides that. So let's just kill his Scorpion tanks in the back. He's probably got reinforcing tanks here. Yeah, let's take those out. I need to take those spikes back like ASAP. So let's take this out here. One thing about hammerheads is that, oh god, I want to avoid these Mantis now. He's just chasing me with the Mantis, which is kind of the fucking drawback of going for Mantis to begin with. So they're too slow. Right, and now he's probably going to sack all of his Mantis, so I'm going to go instead for air back again. I'm going to go for air once again. Okay. Yeah, well, he's just going to camp there now for the moment. I'll go into his base then. Alright, can I salvage this here? No, he's going to stop me from getting in. Did he just do a Q move? No, he didn't. He just doesn't have enough scorps, I don't think. Get that back. Where's my engine? How? this. Where's my aim? Is it here? Yeah, it is. Let's get tech down. Need to take this blue tip as well. Alright. I'm going for more hammerheads too, which is nice. Probably making too many of them now. He's probably going to have mass anti-infantry. He should have tech by now. Or go infantry. I've only got a singular hammerhead though. Yeah, I need to watch. I probably need to kill this barracks here because he's just going to make fanatics, which is going to kill my units outright. Due to the, you know, I can't crush fanatics because they're just like disintegrators. They'll kill you instantly if you try to. Okay, I'm going for more hammerheads now. I think he's lost all of his mantis, as I've mentioned in that earlier fight engagement. He would have done that. A lot of his tanks are in the red here. Where's my hammerhead? I need it here instantly to take care of these fanatics here. Okay, I'm taking this blue tip as well, which is just nice. He's going for... What's he going for now? Let's see what his next move is. He's going for an expansion. He's packing up, going to the middle field. I can lose to a flame tank up there, escorted by a mantis, so hopefully he doesn't have that. That's the sort of thing that I would probably do by this point. Maybe I could take that spike as well. Oh my god, I've got this in spike as well. Let's take that. Okay, I'm going for tech. Going for juggernauts as well. Let's sell this airfield off. Second war factory, I don't need it anymore. And maybe some firehawks as well, just to detrench him in his base. Put some damage onto him. But I think he's going to go all in here. I've got no income there, so it's not going to do too much that. Okay, this could be problematic. If he has tib core especially. Okay, oh my god, this is going to be annoying to deal with. I'm taking all that blue tip, which is just great. I'm making firehawks too, which is probably not ideal now. Did I get the stratifier beforehand? No, I didn't. He doesn't have tib core, fortunately. That's kind of the bright side. Hammerheads. Oh, Sonic emitters are a lot of freaking good versus those. Anything that I can take out of note here? Maybe the tier 2. Yep. Okay, I'm taking these out. He's going to now take out my firehawks on the deck. These spikes really paying off for him. Okay, I'm taking more tib over there. Take out these bikes here. Go for this harvest, this field up here. I move him out with my Marvan escort with no units inside of it. I'm taking more blue tib. Yeah, I am. Firehawk can go back to base now, I guess. Moving out with purifiers. Need to queue another sonic emitter. He's only got one bike there. Yep, takes that out straight away. Gets 2 harvesters for his trouble. I've got a real trouble getting my eco established. I think the zone heads could be my only hope. Take out these tanks. He's moving out with the purifiers now. I need to go for zone head. I think the best way of me doing that is to go for the shockwave at the tier 4 and summoning them in. The quickest way at the moment to do that. I've only got one of those. I need to scare back those purifiers getting into my base, otherwise I'm going to be knackered in this game. Oh my god, he's going to take me out here. Okay, so I'm going to move back. I need to get the upgrade for my units anyway. I'll make another one of those, but just for the zone troopers, I need to do this. I'm going to go for railguns too. I don't have enough time to get railguns, but I'll try it anyway. Garrison these up. Fuck me. Well, here goes nothing. This is going to be a real nuisance to deal with. I was maybe a bit too complacent here, but nevertheless. Okay. Take out this mantis as well as this purifier. Get some engineers in this map just so I can heal it up a bit faster. Wow, that was a really powerful push. He didn't go for tip core in the end, which is going to fucking ultimately help me. He's meanwhile ravaging the back of my base. Fuck. I do have hammerheads though to deal with that with zone troopers inside them, so these are not going to be that hard to deal with. They're going to get taken out. But imagine my odds of winning that last fight without those zone heads, man. It would have been fucking near impossible. Okay, I got 5 harvests. My income could be better. He didn't take back my spikes. I guess he felt that he couldn't because I had those hammerheads roaming over the place. Got railguns now. Let's get some repairs actually for these hammerheads. Have I got that one firehawk still? No, he took it out on the deck. Do you need an airfield to actually build a combat support airfield? Yeah, you do apparently. What's he doing now? Is he going for more stuff? No, he's going for an MCV. Is that his second one? No, that's his only MCV. I'm going to get some repairs anyway for these. Is there any garrisons in that map left over? No, there isn't. I can probably put these in the APCs, these sniper teams. Going to be much more effective than the rifles that were in there previously. Let's just keep these standing by just in case there's like a flame tank in the back. I'll queue a sonic emitter as well for that very purpose. Let's just send something over here just in case he tries to take back those spikes. But I don't think so. It's been a while since I played this map, like nearly over a year since I played Tournament Rift. No one really plays it anymore because everyone plays random, and this is not typically a map that excels on with random. Wow, those do a lot of damage. Let's take out these here. Let's get back anyway. I don't need to rush this game. Ah, damn it. Lost one of those. I expect him to throw in the towel now. There's no anti-air to take this out. Actually, a few rocket squads, but nothing much of note. And that's going to be GG. And that's probably going to be done for this VOD. I had some pretty decent games versus Panic. Not the best of games, but nevertheless games nonetheless. And he's right, he doesn't play as good as he once did in the past, but at least he's on trying. I mean, if he had more time like all of us, he would have probably given me more of a fight, more of a challenge. But with all that said, it is what it is, and I did come through with the majority of the games in that video. Though, to be fair, Panic did have me in a couple of them. In the second game, I screwed up immensely, and I think he beat me in another one as well. I can't remember which one it was. He did throw a few as well. But with all that said, guys, stay tuned because I'll be bringing you more VODs. Hopefully, I'll get better and the VOD quality will improve with time. So yeah, speaking of VOD quality, I'm deciding whether or not to post my VODs in 4K. Maybe like video commentaries I'll do in 4K, but normal ones in 2K. I do record in 4K, just to let you know, so I do have a tough decision because it does take longer to render on YouTube. My end, it renders fast because I have a nice CPU, but on YouTube's end, it takes like days to get 4K to work and run properly. So yeah, guys, with all that said, hope you enjoyed this VOD. Anyways, this is Master Leaf. Peace out.